We're back to hype up one of my favorite houses that nobody wants to talk about. So if I gotta make a video daily to expose these guys, I will do it. Guyfox, Guyfox, Guyfox. I am absolutely in love with this house. Started off with JP a couple years ago. This one is cashmere wood, apple, and ginger. If y'all seen some of my previous videos, I kind of compared this one to an extremely high quality niche house that was in New York a couple years ago. Everybody loved them, but one of their fragrances that was kind of like the most popular one kind of reminded me of this one. And I just, as soon as I smelled it, I was like, I see why everybody loves this one, but nobody talks about this one. So once again, I made the video trying to give it its flowers and it didn't really take off. So once again, I'm here to talk about it one more time. Ginger, cashmere, apple is the notes in that one, and it is freaking absolutely insane. It is an 8 to 10 hour performer, which is crazy for a freshie, and that's kind of the going rate when you get anything from Guyfox. Most of them are in that fresh, aquatic, aromatic, just fruity, beachy vibes. There's one Primo that's kind of like a rum, smoked Cuban cigar kind of vibe, and actually, it's a freaking stunner too. But that one's like the only one out of all of them. It's a little bit more like a masculine, old school kind of vibe. The rest of them just fall into that youthful, playful, just awesome category. Like I said, they're all based out of California, so it's perfect for, like I said, the surfer bod, the beach dude. You know, all those guys that like want to walk around with their shirt off but still smell great. These ones are the ones I go for. Like I said, they stick to the skin very well. They project really, really nice, and they're great in the high heat. So you're gonna get these at about $80 a pop is what they go for. If you buy the Discovery set, you can get a voucher. So that's what I've done. I actually have bought 2 Discovery sets, the same damn thing. I'm gonna take one to FragCon because I know they're not gonna be at FragCon, and I want to expose the hell out of them as best I can to even all the big creators that, like I said, don't want to talk about them because they're not pushed on TikTok enough. So I'll be that guy once again to spend my own money just to expose them. Don't care, but Hefe is freaking beautiful. JP, I got this one. Palmer, had to jump on it. Palmer is actually one of the only fragrances that I have in my whole collection that's for men that has Palo Santo in it. Palo Santo, White Pine, and Alpine Air. It is freaking great, guys. I get, once again, about the 8 to 10 hour mark. Just Palo Santo does really good on my skin, and it just, I love the way it smells. So that one is a freaking showstopper. Mara came in today. If y'all seen my video a couple days ago, I glazed the hell out of this one because this one is not one that you can get in the Discovery set. You only get 7 in this one, but they have a little Discovery set that is basically Mara, Nelson, and Mikkel. And basically, if you go to purchase any other bottle, they give you that option in the cart to add it in there for like 15 bucks. So I was like, yes, I want to do that, because if not, I'm gonna have to blind buy the bottles. Don't want to mess with it. So jumped on that and instantly fell in love with Mara. Like I said, you can watch the other video and see the other ones, but like I said, Mara is bergamot, black pepper, and rosemary. Freaking beautiful fragrance. I did not think I was gonna like it as much as I did, because black pepper normally takes the freshness away and then it brings up that spice, where I don't want like a fresh spicy. I just like a fresh, aquatic, marine kind of vibe. And this one, yeah, just scratched that itch for me. So once again, absolutely love this freaking house. And like I said, their bottles are freaking cool. I will say that they did upgrade from the wood grain cap to a nice little metal cap with their logo on it. So pretty cool. But other than that, the bottles aren't really aesthetically pretty, which is okay. It just means that they focused mainly on the fragrance inside of it. And I'm not even playing with y'all when I tell y'all that the performance is insane with these guys. So once again, I'm going to continue making videos, hyping up this house until I get more people jumping on the hype train, because nobody wants to do it. So I'll be that guy to expose them. So if y'all have tried anything from Guyfox, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I'm absolutely a sucker for them all. I need to collect them all like Pokemon cards, because they're just all that good. But like I said, they have 10 now in this line. And then the ones that have the little leather bands around them, I think there's Riviera, Fairway, and 2 other ones I can't even think of. But they do have the option to buy that Discovery set as well. I haven't dived onto it just yet because I got to pick my next bottle and then I'll pick it up, but it's like 28 bucks for those ones. So it's a little steep, but like I said, the performance and the longevity on these fragrances is top tier. So y'all have a great day. If you tried anything from Guyfox, like I said, let me down in the comments. But as always, follow the page and like it up. DK and Deb will catch y'all later. Doses.